Back in 7th grade, I ran my first cross-country race. My heart was racing, and all I could think about was getting trampled at the start behind 300 other people. I also had just started at the junior high, so I didn't know a lot of people or even where most classrooms were. With all the stress on my shoulders, I lined up at the start, waiting for the gun. When I heard the gun, I started sprinting as fast as I could, like the other hundreds of people around me. During the race, I heard one of my coaches yell, "Come on, Davis, come on, you got it, go!" And it felt really good to hear someone say my name. I felt more confident throughout the race after that. I knew I could do it. I felt like I had to run for a reason now, not just because it was part of my after-school activity. I didn't think any of the coaches knew my name. After all, I'd only been at the junior high for about 3 weeks. I felt like the coach cared about me. He put a little bit of effort into learning my name, and after that, he was one of my favorite coaches, and it was all because he knew my name. Now, the reason this stood out to me is because we have all met so many people, and eventually, you forget a few names, or you can't always remember them. But knowing people's names is essential. Your names are your identity. So if someone doesn't know your name, it's almost like they don't know you at all. When someone hears their name, it can give them confidence. They might get the confidence to go talk to the person who called their name, even if they don't know them well. Or it might give them more confidence in general because they know someone has their back. Often, people also feel included when they hear their name called. They feel like you truly know them, even if you met them 10 minutes ago. That feeling of inclusion can build lifelong friendships. And it all starts with one word. When you hear your name, it feels good. You feel like you're being appreciated when someone calls your name to have a conversation with you. In an article published by various people, part of the Cerebral Cortex Journal, it says, hearing your name automatically perks you up, makes you feel more engaged, and improves perception, attention, and memory. The hardest part about knowing someone's name is learning it in the first place. University of Florida psychological scientists Lisa Abrams and Danielle K. Davis say that the ability to learn and remember proper names, especially people's names, is notoriously more difficult relative to other types of words. So why are names so much more difficult to remember compared to other words? Later in the article, Abrams and Davis say that names are labels that reveal nothing about the person. For example, the local chef's last name isn't Baker. It is something completely random. Another reason why names are often hard to remember is because they typically have two components to them, a first name and a last name. If someone asks you, "Who's that?" you probably won't just say their first name. You'll probably say their full name, which is often hard to remember. So how do you remember someone's name? In an article published on the Boston University website, it lists 7 ways to remember someone's name. According to the article, the first step to remembering someone's name is to be interested. Although this might seem very obvious, it is very important to do this step. Another trick they gave, or that they suggested, is to imagine their name is written across their forehead. It is easier to remember something if you can visualize it. A third trick they gave is to relate their name to something. So if their name is Jordan, you can think of Michael Jordan. So if you're not good at remembering names, work on it. You can improve. You can use the tips I referenced or even make your own. And in conversation with anybody, it is never a bad idea to use their name while talking to them. So the next time you're talking to someone or you meet someone new, make sure to learn and use their name. It might give them the confidence to finish their own race. Thank you.